1.4 cancelled out. Okay, 3/4 okay, added. 1.12 is also added. Minus 4 here, minus 2, and this 5 we have already done. Now 3/4 is 6/4 minus 2/12. This total value. What is the final of this value? This is pi AQ. In bracket it will be pi square upon 2. Here, okay, further let me resolve it. 4 minus 4 plus 3/2, because 6/4 is 3/2, minus 1.6. It will give us pi AQ. Okay, within limit. Now pi square upon 2 is there, minus sign. If I take 6 common, let me take 6 LCM. It will be minus 24 plus 2, 3 just 9, and minus sign it will be 6 1 just 6 minus 1. So minus 25 plus 9, that means 6 minus 16/6. It will be minus 8/3. Okay, so that is the value here. So that let me write. Where should I write it? Let me write it here. Okay, so the first part, this volume is this much. This is pi AQ. In bracket it is pi square upon 2 minus 8/3. Why minus 16/6? Minus 16/2, 2 8 is 16 and 2 3 is 6. All right. This is the value of 0 to pi limit. Okay. Now these values were at pi, the lower limit, or upper, and this was at upper limit. But second part, now let me put pi to 2 pi. Here limits are 2 pi. Okay, so this is the important point. Let me write it here. So pi AQ, within bracket it is pi square upon 2 minus 8/3. This is the for limit 0 to pi. Pi AQ into that whole value. Okay, let me take this is I1, or which is subtracted, or I2, it is I2, suppose. This value is this much. This is to be subtracted from pi to 2 pi limit. Now let me find out this value. Okay, so this is whole value we have calculated. Now second point, 2 pi if I substitute in this limit. So wherever sign is coming, that will be 0, because that's 2 pi, sin 0, 2 pi is 4 pi, whatever n pi, sin n pi 0. Now in first case, it is pi AQ minus, okay, cos 2 pi is plus 1. Cos 2 pi plus 1. Even if it is even time multiplication of pi, then cos is positive 1. It is minus sin 2 pi whole square is 4 pi square into it is cos 2 pi is 1, so it is only minus 4 pi square. Plus sign, this is sin 2 pi is 0. Cos 2 pi, 2 into cos 2 pi, this is plus 2 only. Why? Because cos 2 pi is 1. Now here it is theta by sin 2 pi, sin 4 pi 0. Now again cos 4 pi is plus 1. It is plus 1.4. This is step. Minus here, minus sign, it is again 2 pi means 4 pi square upon 2. Minus sign is here. Cos 2 pi is plus 1. It is minus 3 upon 4 only. Plus cos, it will be 6 pi, because 3 into 2 pi means 6 pi. It is a positive one. It is plus 1.12. Okay. At lower limit, if I put lower limit, when pi is substituted here, that way with minus sign all these values. That will be minus sign pi square, minus plus here, plus 2 minus 1.4 plus pi square upon 2. Pi square upon 2 minus 3/4 plus 1.12. This is the total value of limit pi to 2 pi. So this was at theta equal to pi. If I put lower limit, then minus sign is applied. Before that, minus we have multiplied only. This minus pi square plus 2 minus 1.4 plus pi square 0.2 minus 3 by 4 plus 1.4. Okay. Now all these values are to be added up. Now what do we have? This is 2 pi square. This is minus pi square minus 4 pi square 0.2. Okay. So it is pi a cube minus 4 pi square, 2 pi square minus 6 pi square minus 7 pi square and minus plus pi square 0.2. It is minus 7 pi square plus pi square 0.2. This all pi square we have taken this pi square. Okay. What it will be? 2 minus 14 pi and plus pi is 13 pi. It will be positive we will take because negative sign is taken as positive sign. No problem. That we will take. Alright, so this is pi values. Now two numerical values let me take. 1.4 plus 1.4 cancelled out. Okay, minus 3.4 plus 1.12, 1.12, 2 or plus 2. Alright, all are added up. Now let me take 2 plus 2, 4. This is cancelled out. Now minus 3.4 minus 6.4 plus 1.2 upon 12. All these values are added up now. 1.12 plus 1.12, 2 upon 12, minus 3.4 minus 6.4, and 2 plus 2, 4. Alright, all the values are over. This is pi a cube. Now, from this value, this is minus 14 plus pi, that means minus 13 pi square upon 2. Plus these values. Okay, this is plus 4 minus 3 upon 2 plus 1.6. So this will give us pi a cube minus 13 pi square upon 2. If I take plus sign, LCM is 6 here. 6 4 is 24 again. Minus sign, this is 2 3 6 9 minus 9 plus 1. 25 minus 9 again plus 16 upon 6. It will be equal to pi a cube minus 13 pi square upon 2 plus 16 upon 6 means 8 upon 3. This is plus 1 value. Now from this we have to subtract this value. If I take minus sign common throughout this value, but from that if I subtract that value, okay, so let me subtract that. Oh, okay, so it will be subtract from this. If I take negative sign common out of this, it will be again minus positive sign. From that will be subtracted. Okay, so both will be added up. Now let me take here. Therefore, total volume subtraction from this and that, whatever negative value if comes out, we will make it positive. It is I1 minus I2. So the volume is this is I1 we are taking, that is I2. So I1 is pi a cube. Within bracket it is minus 13 pi square upon 2 plus 8 upon 3. Minus sign, this is pi a cube. In bracket it is pi square upon 2 minus 8 upon 3. Okay. If the difference comes out to be negative, you will take positive sign because it is numerical value. It is pi a cube common out of both. This is minus 13 pi square and this is minus pi square upon 2. It is minus 14 pi square upon 2, that is minus 7 pi square. Okay, this is 8 upon 3 and plus 8 upon 3. It is plus 16 upon 3. Addition. So this is the value here, pi a cube. And here it is minus 7 pi square plus 16 upon 3. minus 7 pi square, only 7 pi square, plus 16 upon 3. This is the final value. If I take minus sign common, suppose throughout this is 7 pi square minus 16 upon 3, that can be the answer. That is the answer here. Either this is the answer, or if I take minus sign common, that is, because numerical value it is positive, we have to take the magnitude down. This is 7 pi square minus 16 upon 3. This is the answer here. Cubic unit. Either this is the answer, or this is minus 7 pi square minus 6 plus 16 upon 3, or 7 pi square minus 16 upon 3, doesn't matter. The numerical value you have to take, or pi is cube with bracket 7 pi square minus 16 upon 3. This can be the answer here, okay? Or this cubic unit. This is cubic unit here. Answer question number 8 completed. Now let me take 9th question. Okay, so this is a bit different one from question number 3, and there the value of x was different, but solution is of the same type. Because this is, we have used here by parts method, integration by parts. When two functions are in multiplication, you have to use the by parts method. That is the point which we have applied. Let me change the marker. And question number 9. What question number 9 says? Let me check. 9th question says, find the volume of the solid formed by the revolution of this cycloid. Here cycloid. Question number 9 says, the curve of cycloid. Cycloid is x equal to, so that's a into theta minus sine theta. Okay. And this also the value of x, and in 8th question the same value. And okay, so y is also same, and y is equal to a into 1 minus cos theta. All right, same values. But here what does it say? Now it says about its base. Okay, so about its base we have to find out. What is its base here? The figure is the same. From this we have applied. Here it is theta equal to 0. Here theta is 0. And here theta is pi. Here theta is 2 pi. Okay, so this is the limit here. Theta, values of theta. And what about now? Here base is, so if I take, let me take, this is the elementary step. This is P and this is Q point. This is dx here. For this we have to revolve around the base axis. Base axis, this axis of x. Here the base axis, it says about its base. Revolve about its base. So here the base axis is the axis of x. This is O point, this is y axis, y dash, and this is x axis. X axis is the base of this, base axis, base axis. Okay, here base axis is the x axis. We have to revolve this cycloid, okay, around the axis of x. Axis of x is this. So base, because base here, base axis is x-axis. All right. So limits here we have to put. For this here, okay, 0 to 2 pi we have to take. All right, and this is the curve here. So let me just find it out. Therefore, and the curve is given here. Okay, so therefore elementary strip is this dx. This is y we have taken. So what is the volume of the elementary strip? Solution here. This we have written down here. Base here, sorry, base axis. Base axis is the axis of x. X axis here. X axis. So the volume of the solid. Volume of the solid. Okay, volume of the solid is generated. Volume of the solid generated by revolution of the curve. okay, about x-axis. So base axis is x-axis is given by, let me take limits here 0 to pi, because if I take x, it is x to this point, but here dx, yeah, x limits are given 0 to, theta is 0 to pi, 2 pi. Theta is equal to here 0 to 2 pi. Let me take this is pi into y square into dx. Total volume we have taken is elementary step volume is, let me write here volume of the elementary step. Volume of the elementary step. What is elementary step here? PQ mn. PQ here mn is equal to pi into y square into delta x. This is delta x here. Okay. Therefore, y square into delta x or dx. This is the volume here, because theta is 0 to 2 pi. That we have to take. Therefore, this is the volume which we have to calculate. So putting the value of y and x and all those points that we will find out. Okay, so this is the point. Let me now change the marker here. Changing the marker here. So that is the point we have to just find out. Okay, so this can be further written as pi. Let me take outside. Theta equal to 0 to 2 pi. Y square is a square into 1 minus cos theta whole square. Into we can write it as dx upon d theta into d theta. What is dx d theta here? Let me just calculate that. Here dx d theta from this, here x equal to a into theta minus sin theta. Therefore dx d theta, differentiating it with respect to theta, we get a into 1, theta differentiation is 1 minus sin theta is cos theta. So therefore dx d theta we have to substitute here. Pi 0 to 2 pi limits. This is 1 minus cos theta whole square into dx d theta is again a into, and so this is a square we have left. This is 1 minus cos theta, the same value, into d theta. So what it gives us, let me write it here. Therefore the volume of the solid generated, this, okay, around the axis of x is equal to pi into a cube. Why? Because a square into a cube, limits 0 to 2 pi. 0 to 2 pi. Okay, so this will give us 1 minus cos theta whole cube, or if I write it as, yeah, let me write whole cube. So this is 1 minus cos theta whole square into 1 minus cos theta, 1 minus cos theta whole cube. This is d theta. What is 1 minus cos theta? We know about it. Let me now solve it easily. This is pi a cube. You know that cos 2 theta is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Therefore 2 sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos 2 theta, or sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos 2 theta upon 2. That means 1 minus cos 2 theta equal to 2 sin square theta. Yes, 1 minus cos theta is here. Here it will be 2 sin square theta by 2. It is nothing but 0 to 2 pi. It is now 2 into sin square 1.2 theta whole cube into d theta. Okay. Now if I put the limits, what are the limits here? If I change the limit, this is 2 into 2 raised to power 3 is 8 pi a cube, limits 0 to 2 pi here. It is now sin raised to power 6 1.2 theta into d theta. Now we have to assume let me put theta by 2 equal to something that will be better than, okay, but it is limits to pi, and will be pi can be integrated. Then let me just take, okay, so here sine 6 half theta, sine 6 half theta is equal to, okay, now here it is, okay, now it is 0 to pi if I take, well it is 0 to 2 pi. If I take twice and 0 to pi, it can be done. Okay, it will be twice 0 to pi, because we know that if it is 0 to twice a, we can write it as 16 into pi into a cube. 0 to pi we can write it as, okay, this is 0 to 2 pi, we can write it as 0 to pi twice multiply, so it is 16 into pi into a cube, 0 to pi into sine raised power 6 1.2 theta into d theta. Now let us putting here 1.2 theta is equal to, let me take t, 1.2 theta or theta equal to 2t. We have substituted with theta, so d theta equal to twice dt. Here therefore d theta is equal to, differentiating it with respect to t, theta is equal to twice t, differentiating it with respect to t, we get d theta is equal to twice dt, or d theta upon dt equal to 2 multiplying by dt. Okay, so this is d theta equal to twice dt. So limits, if I put at the limits, if I substitute, in case of limits at theta equal to pi, here I have taken pi, because this is twice we have multiplied 0 to pi we have done, that we can do so by definite integral property. So theta equal to pi, therefore t equal to pi upon 2, so t will be equal, at theta equal to pi, t equal to pi by 2, and at theta equal to 0, pi t equal to 0. So limits are 0 to pi by 2 now. So it will be again this value, this is 16 into pi into a cube, 1 2 will come out because it will be 2 dt, twice dt, so 2 will again come, limits now 0 to pi by 2, it is now sine 6 power t dt. Okay, now this is the value of this function. What is the value of, by reduction formula now we can apply, when limits are 0 to pi by 2, we can apply the reduction formula. What is that? Let me write it. This is 16 pi a cube, sorry, 16 into 32. I'm sorry now. Now this is 2 into 16 32 pi a cube. What it will be? Sine 60, 0 to pi by reduction formula, by a reduction formula. What is the reduction formula? If it is n, then n minus 1 upon n, then n minus 3 upon n minus 2. In this way we will take it. So it will be 5 by 6 n minus 1 upon n into n minus 2, that means 3 upon 4 into 1 upon 2 into pi by 2 is the value. 6 4, so it is 3 2 is 6. Now 2 4 is 8, 8 4 is 32, complete 32 cancelled out, and this is pi into pi, pi square, this is 5 into pi square into a cube. This is the answer here, 5 pi into pi square into a cube, 5 pi square into a cube. This is cubic unit answer. Volume of this solid generator will be this answer here. Question number, this 9 question number 9 we have done. So question number 9 finally we have done. This is the answer here, 5 pi square into a cube. Now let us talk about question number 10. What does question number 10 say? Let me now check it. Now question number 10 or 10th question is, it says show that the volume of the reel formed by the revolution of the cycloid x equal to a. Okay, it says 10th question, x equal to a cycloid is x equal to a into theta plus sine theta. This is theta plus sine theta, and y is equal to, this is a into 1 minus cos theta. Alright, about the tangent at the vertex is pi square into aq. Now this question I think we did. Answer is given here, but the same question we did in question number 2, I think. Yeah, this is question number, find the volume of the reel formed by revolution of the cycloid x equal to a, t plus sine t there, it is theta plus sine theta, same, and only variable is, parameter is changed, that is t, here it is theta, and y equal to a into 1 minus cos theta, same thing, here it is cos t in second question. So question number 2 we have already done, answer by same, pi square into aq, but let me do this again. What is the reel here? So what is the figure first of all? Let me draw that reel, this solution. Question number 2 we have already done, the same question is here. Their answer is given, their answer was not given, but the same answer obtained there. Okay, figure, what is this x-axis, x-axis, y and y-axis, what is the curve? This, if I put theta 0, this 1 minus 1 0, so this is the reel here. Okay, at 0 0, at pi it will be plus 2 minus pi, sorry, if I put minus pi, then it will be here minus pi. Okay, and this is at this type of reel will be generated. If I revolve this, around the base here, oh sorry, this is this kind of curve here. Now this reel is generated, this reel is formed. Now this is to be tangent at the vertex. Now tangent at the vertex is this axis of x, this is axis of x here, O, x dash axis. So if I revolve this curve at 0, it is 1 minus 1 0, so it is at 0 0, this is 1 0 0 point, x is 0, y is 0 0 0, if I put 0 0. At pi, if I put pi, this is 1 plus 1 pi here, and it is minus pi, so theta is here minus pi, here is theta pi. So that pi, if I substitute, so theta pi 1 plus 1 pi, so 2a, it is twice a, then this height is twice a up to this point, y is twice a in that situation. But what is a here? If I put here pi sine pi 0, but it is a pi, it is a pi, this distance is up to this point, it's a pi and a 2a. Okay, at this point it is a pi coordinate x and this is 2a by coordinates, but theta is pi, so limits we have to take either minus pi to plus pi. This is the reel, twice of this. If I take 0 to pi, then it will be twice of this, because this reel is also included this whole area. Okay, so now if I take, this is the elementary strip, we take this is P and this is Q, this is M and this is N, this is delta X, this is y coordinate. Okay, so the volume of this reel, let me write volume. Volume of the required reel. This is the reel here, and this is the same reel. Okay, so limits will be 0 to pi, twice 0 to pi, or minus pi to plus pi. This is minus pi to plus pi. Elementary strip is this pi into x square, sorry, pi into y square into dx. Minus pi to plus pi. Here limits are theta equal to this and dx upon dt, sorry, d theta here. Okay, d theta into d theta. This is the total volume of the reel here. This is pi, minus pi to plus pi if I put, or we can write it as twice pi 0 to pi same twice, because by definite integral, if it is minus a to plus a, twice 0 to a we can write this is y square into dx upon d theta into d theta. We have to find out d theta and dx and all value substitute. This is twice pi 0 to pi, y square here is this a square into 1 minus cos theta whole square into dx d theta we have to find out. Here x equal to a into theta plus sin theta. What is dx here? Therefore dx upon d theta, let me write, is equal to a into 1 plus cos theta. This is dx d theta. This is a into, this is sorry, a square, because this is a into 1 minus cos theta whole square. Y square is a square into 1 minus cos theta whole square. The first part. Second part is dx upon d theta, which is this a into 1 plus cos theta. Alright, into d theta. Simple. This is to be solved. Finally, let me find the volume of this reel. Therefore, the volume of the reel will be twice pi 0 to pi here. It is a cube. Let me write a cube out of the sign of integration. This is twice pi a cube 0 to pi. Now here 1 minus cos theta is nothing but twice sin square 1.2 theta whole square into 1 plus cos theta is twice cos square 1.2 theta only into d theta. Why this is there? Why? Because we know that cos 2 theta is equal to 2 cos square theta minus 1 or equal to 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Okay, so 2 cos square theta equal to 1 plus cos 2 theta. So this 1 plus cos theta is 2 cos square theta by 2. This 1 plus cos 2 theta equal to 2 cos square theta. Single is here angle is doubled. 1 plus cos 2 theta. This angle is single then twice cos square theta. But here it is 1 plus cos theta. In here it was 1 plus cos 2 theta. It will be 2 cos square theta by 2. This is second part into d theta. Now let me multiply them. It is nothing but twice is 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16. It is 16 pi a cube 0 to pi. Now this is sin 4 power whole square, sin square whole square. That means sin 4 1.2 theta into cos square 1.2 theta into d theta. Now I have to substitute cos. Let me put